The story starts with Alice, a woman who has been working at a magazine company for the past 8 years. She leaves her daughter with her older sister so she can dedicate more time to her work. She is in Brazil for some work when she receives a call from a friend who informs her that there is a girl who has been following the boss around and is rumored to be getting a promotion. Alice feels very upset hearing this, so she finishes her work quickly and starts her journey back to Paris. She has given everything to this company but hasn't received a single promotion in the past 4 years. While on the flight, she meets a young man named Maxi, a college student. His economy seat was mistakenly allotted to someone else, so he is shifted to business class, sitting next to Alice. However, she is busy with her work and doesn't enjoy the seat. During the flight, turbulence starts, which scares Alice, and she grabs Maxi's hand. This makes Maxi very happy because no girl has ever held his hand before, and he instantly falls in love with Alice, although he doesn't say anything. At the airport, Alice's sister and daughter are waiting for her. Maxi finds Alice's pen drive under his seat and runs out to return it. She has already left. Alice's older sister tells her about a girl who is also a doctor and suggests meeting her. But Alice has no interest in any partner, so she refuses outright and heads to her office. There, some girls don't like her attitude, but she has a friend named John who supports her. Her friend Claire tells her that a boy named Maxi called, but Alice says she doesn't know any boy by that name. Actually, it was Maxi calling to return her pen drive, but Alice doesn't have the time to talk to him. Alice goes straight to her boss and asks why she hasn't been promoted. Her boss says her written articles are outdated and people are not interested in them anymore. He tells her she needs to bring some excitement into her life. He shows her Lisa, who has been married 3 times and is a social media star, boosting their magazine sales. He suggests Alice try something similar, otherwise she might lose her job soon. Hearing this, Alice gets very worried and works late into the night, thinking about how to bring excitement into her life. Then she finds a note from her friend Claire mentioning the pen drive. Alice remembers she left it on the plane and calls the number, which is Maxi. He is at a bar and tells her not to come, but she goes anyway. At the bar, some girls from her office see her and are surprised. Maxi tells Alice the pen drive is at his home, so they need to go there. He takes her outside and asks her to sit on his scooter. Alice hesitates as she has never sat with someone like this before, and she feels very strange. Maxi helps her put on the helmet, and 2 girls take a photo of them, which looks like Alice is kissing Maxi. They reach Maxi's home, where Alice meets his dad. Maxi gives her the pen drive and asks her out for coffee, but Alice declines, saying it's not her style to date a 20-year-old. Maxi understands she might not like him, so he gets busy with his regular activities. The next day, when Alice goes to the office, everyone looks at her strangely. Her friend tells her that a photo of her kissing a girl went viral. Alice realizes it's a misunderstanding, but her boss praises her new look and tells her to keep it up for more spicy content in their magazine. Alice is confused about what is happening and talks to John, who advises her to date the boy just for show, which would make her boss happy and her articles popular. But for Alice, pretending to date someone just for promotion seems wrong. However, she is obsessed with getting a promotion, so she decides to meet Maxi at his college the next day. Maxi is surprised to see her there, and Alice tells him about her college boyfriend, whose name also started with M. She tells Maxi they should continue from where they left off. Maxi is overjoyed, feeling like he's in heaven. Alice gives Maxi an address and tells him to come there that night. It's actually a show where her friends from the field were coming. She brings Maxi inside, who is not dressed appropriately, but she wants to pretend in front of everyone that they are dating, so people think she has changed. She tries alcohol and smoking for the first time there. During the show, her friend touches her in front of Maxi, which he doesn't like, so he makes fun of the show. Alice laughs, and the friend leaves. They start talking again, and Alice receives a call from her sister, who has invited the doctor for dinner, so she has to go home. Alice lies to Maxi, saying her daughter is unwell, and leaves. Maxi walks her to a taxi and walks back himself. This makes Alice realize Maxi is caring and genuinely concerned about her. She reaches home and starts asking the doctor awkward questions in her intoxicated state, embarrassing him in front of everyone. The doctor gets upset and leaves. As days pass, Alice tries hard to win over her boss, but nothing seems to work. One day, she takes Maxie to a fashion show where her company's CEO is present. During the show, a girl falls, and Maxie helps her up, which impresses Alice's boss. He suggests making Maxie a model, making Alice laugh. Maxie says his mom taught him to respect women, and he was just following that. They dance and get close, and some girls take their photos. Alice takes Maxie outside and drops him off at home. As they reach, a moment arises that isn't right for the situation, so Alice steps back and goes home. Maxie thinks he made a mistake and goes to her house to apologize. They get close, and in the morning, Alice regrets it. When her sister and daughter arrive, Alice introduces Maxie as a colleague and hands him some files, asking him to leave. But she kisses him before he goes, showing she has started to develop feelings for him. They start meeting frequently, and Maxie brings small gifts for Alice, making her happy. She enjoys this time but doesn't know what the future holds. Maxie asks her why she chose him when she has money and looks good. Alice knows the reason but stays silent. One day, during an office meeting, her boss announces a new project and appoints Alice as the head. She is thrilled but confused about what to do with Maxie. She decides to distance herself from him, but Maxie is unaware of her intentions. One night, Maxie takes Alice to his college auditorium and proposes to her. Alice is upset and explains that in 10 years she will be 50, and society will question their relationship. Maxie insists he loves her, but Alice ends things, saying they have no future together, and leaves. Maxie feels hurt, and Alice starts missing him, seeing his memories everywhere. After a few weeks, Alice's boss wants to use Maxie for a magazine cover. Alice tries to dissuade him. Her boss insists, so Alice reluctantly contacts Maxie. He feels she misses him but realizes she only wants him for work. Maxie shows up for the shoot but becomes frustrated and leaves when things don't go well. Alice tries to stop him, but instead of apologizing, she asks him to apologize to the photographer. Maxie gets angry and reveals the truth in front of everyone. Alice's boss fires her and replaces her with Lisa. Alice loses both Maxie and her job. Maxie shares his feelings with his dad, who consoles him. Alice becomes lonely and starts missing Maxie more. One day, she goes to the auditorium where Maxie proposed and confesses her love in front of everyone. Maxie, still in love with her, forgives her, and they kiss on stage, receiving applause from everyone. They start a new business together and live happily, marking the end of the story. Expressing love is better than regretting it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for subscribing to our Flick Recap channel. Let us know how you liked the story in the comments. See you in the next video.